Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 40 of our Let's Play campaign of my Megabase. So, we designed the blue circuits last time and now it's time for us to start hooking it up. So the first thing we need to do is drive towards our blue circuits. I decided to start this episode by actually having a nice little drive because, yeah, you know, you don't always get to see the drives back and forth. Or maybe you feel like we do a lot of driving back and forth. Let's have a look at the base. It has grown to a decent size. You can see here that's still work in progress or work in process depending on where you're from. And we're down here to the blue circuit. Let's just have a look at it from the helicopter view. We have the 3 inbounds. I've also marked them with the numbers. T is, what is that? That's the blue circuits. That's what we're going to set up. So you're going to be here because that's the safest place to stay. Right, so we're going to try from this location to set everything up and just make sure that it works. The first thing I want to set up, because I think that's going to be the most difficult one or the most sort of weird one, is this one. I've been contemplating whether I need this to be sort of the normal setup where it goes back and forth and get holds in the waiting location. I don't think actually that's the case. Because if I look at it, no matter what, it's only if I need 2 blue circuit locations that I will need to get this part, the sulfur, in different locations. We now have at this point 2.6, yeah, 2.6 K. So that's pretty good, I'd say. We could also just, working on it. So I need to find V. I can't recall where I placed that, but I think I've made all the trains ready. I think the top one is number 1. Let's see. Yeah, that's number 1. I think I'll just instead, I just take this one out. So you're gonna go to something with sulfuric. I don't like having. See, here I cannot do the usual, right? I have to do something else. I have to do like item count, barrels of sulfuric acid equal to or greater than 1,400, I think. Let's give that a shot, and then we're gonna go to blue circuit sulfuric inbound, and that is when item count against barrels of sulfuric acid is equal to 0. Yeah, or it's been. Let's have a look on the map and see how things are going. Maybe I should actually take my own little train here. Oh, I think we're getting too many of those things, those attacks in. That's gonna go to sulfuric. We want to go there, just see how things are progressing. I actually like this setup where it's kind of convenient that it overlaps. Let's see if I have an opposing one. The other one is heading the opposite direction as I go. And you're probably gonna get stuck. There, perfect. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it actually stole all of those. Nice, I guess. What is the problem here? That's full. Oh, how much can you carry? You can only carry 400. So that is 800. All right, cool. That means we can remove the train. Yeah, that should actually be here. 800. I forgot that it's limited. There. So we go. It's not actually that much. 800. Let's move down and yeah, these get unloaded, consumed. Unfortunately, the problem with the consumption here is that it is not actually useful. Oh, okay, yeah, now that goes back. And I think we'll cancel the rest of these just because. Okay, so that's now available. Have we anything to put? No, we don't have any robots. Well, that's a good thing we took this part. Actually, I think I'll want everything to be unloaded first once. Yeah. So next one, this is going to be the tricky one. This one I'm not too comfortable with because this one is the X, which means it's coming from up here. And the problem with this one is it has 4 different inputs, right? Currently it's not, or 3 different outputs. 6 is towards the main base, which of course will be phased out here. R is towards our build everything base that we just haven't touched for a long time. And then X is for the blue circuits. I will also need another one towards rockets, or sorry, towards science, but by then I hope the 6 will be gone. Anyway, here I need to do the X train. X train we have located in there. That's the X train. This one has a stop called red to blue. We will now mark it. And from the signal here, I can't... Interesting. Let's see, that's the green signal. The green is the requirement. The requirement does not say that it wants 1x. But this one says it needs 1x. That's interesting. We're gonna have a look at it, which means that I will be able to... Let's see, red. That goes to red circuit out when until full, or time has passed 90 seconds, and then it goes to blue red circuit in until empty or 90 seconds. And now my next question is, why is that one not there? That means this one does not have a green X. Let's go over here. That should be a green X, right? Why is that not a green X? This one says if it's less than 50,000. But that is green X's. That's a green X. Oh, I know. Because they are not hooked up. Green X? Oh my god, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I know exactly what the problem is. Let's get a car up there. Silly me. Go. And it's because the big radio antenna intersection still has a flaw in it. And I keep fixing the flaw there. This one. Get out of the car. Here. Got it. And got it. And then into the middle. On, how big is this? There. Now it works. And then we take the red one back and we see if the train is actually working now. It should be departing automatically and immediately. Let's get back in the car and head down. Probably should have taken it out, but at least now I can drive in a straight line. Oops. Ugh. I don't want these blinking up there. Nope, nothing blinking. Seriously? Take those out. Good. Oh no, it's lagging behind that little robot. Come on. And we will see down here for the red circuit. We will see if something is coming in. Red circuit. Do we have a train coming in? Yes, we do. Perfect. I'm going to jump out. Cross the train tracks. This one is now requiring T. Okay, so T. Oh, there you go. That's the little one here. Oh, it does really well. Nice. And T is that one up here, the one we have crafted. It has 384,000. That's pretty much good to go, but nothing is hooked up here. This is providing to the network T. If you look over here, T111, that means it can take 3 trains outbound. So that means we go over here to our parking station. We have my T's ready. T's are ready. This is T1. Yep, T1. This will, okay, hold on, let's see. Green, 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 green. So they'll all go out now. Let's start by having, let's search by blue. No, search by, it's called green 2. Green 2 out until full. And there it goes. Extra condition of time passed 90 seconds. And then go to blue, green in until empty or 90 seconds. Cool. Next one. Unfortunately, I can't copy paste them. So we'll again search for green. Green 2 out until full or time passed. And until blue, green in. I really like this system. I mean, once it's established, it's quite intuitive. It's easy for me to keep track of, I hope, I think. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm still not making mistakes, and I'm sure you're just sitting there shouting at me for making some silly mistake of using the wrong one. But if it's a serious mistake, I'll find it. If it's a non-serious one, I'll live with it. That's my philosophy in this. I'm a man, so I cannot multitask. I can't multitask well, at least. I can do two things rather poorly. That is commentating and playing. If I was only doing one of those things, it'll be perfect. I can guarantee you that. Maybe. What am I doing here? Empty. Or time passed. 90. Good. Then we send off these 3 trains, and I'm not standing on the train tracks. Let's have a look at where the trains are. The first one, let's get up here. That one is up. That was the train going out. That one looks... There we go. Nice. Let's stand here because that's going to be awesome. Yep. Get out of map view. I am just addicted to the map view. How many do we have here? We have 2,400. Exactly as much as we want. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, there is a problem, I think, with that one. This one here. Oh, you're stuck at that location? Why are you stuck at that location? Until signal full. Why do we have these signals? This is... Oh, right. So this one is actually... This is actually totally correct. Because this one stops when it's at 2,400. That's nice. And we'll definitely have plenty to go around. And now it's time to put in robots and then see how the whole damn thing works. I could actually make these on both sides, but I don't think I need to. Alright, this is going to be nice to see. Get in there. Get in there. And get in there. We should now start seeing... What? What is that? No! No, 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 no. Disaster. More disaster. Stop this. No. Oh, that's horrible. Actually, I think we'll much rather do this. Yeah? Ah, crap. How much do we have in this one now? Yeah, okay, that's basically nothing left. Okay, that's a good way of emptying it. Good, it's empty. And now I'll just switch back to these guys. And I'll now blue circuits 4,000. Why not 4,800, honestly? Because then I'll have them idling because they can't insert the last one. There. Do we have things? Yes, we do. Perfect. How's this coming along? Let's just look at this logistics network. Yeah, nothing. That's going fine. That one is a fine. Let's have a look at the red one. What is the red one saying? It needs... I mean, yes, it has 3 X's, but I only have 1 X train. So that is being output. And that should mean that the red train keeps going. Let's have a look at where the red train is. Perfect. It's going towards blue circuits, red in. What about this one? This one is up here loading. I don't think it works actually because it's missing barrels. How much do we have? We don't have enough. What about these ones? They have... Oh, they don't have empty barrels. That means things get stuck. There's empty barrels. How much do we have in each of these? We have... Oh, we don't know. 10. Let's take it 400. 4,000. Go. And that should be much better. And except that I'll get too much in one and not enough in the other. Then we'll take this train and then force it here. But I know it's not enough. Okay, what's the red circuits look like? 118,000. That is 120. I love these numbers. They are just nice, sweet numbers. Apparently I'm still requesting stuff. Whoa. That one is not longer. That one's no longer. That one is still. What is this? This is whenever it's less than 150,000. Yeah, so it wants 150,000 of each in storage. What the hell happened here? Did you not take everything? Oh yeah, it took everything. Cool. Let's have a look at how this one is operational. Oh, it isn't, because it has to go back to X drive. That's the X. X goes back and then... Oh, there you go. Hello, little train. Can I click it? I could. Nice. Where are you heading now? You're heading to the parking lot. That seems kind of silly. You're getting into the parking lot and go back to sulfuric acid. Hopefully it has a lot of materials in it, or a lot of empty barrels in. That one. Yeah, we can't say how much is it. Okay, look fast. What was it? About 120 or something. It's whatever has been available there. How much do you have? 98. Okay. Whatever. Let's just look at this. Is everything working here? Is anything... I'm sorry, this is gonna be really bad for YouTube encoding, I'm sure. All of these seems to be working. And it's just spraying things out here. It's of course taking the easy one first. It just takes the faster one. And I can't say if things are not working. You're not working because you're not getting enough red circuits in. But that must be... You're gonna go back there. And then load 1,000 more robots and then come back. Nice. Let's have a look. This one should be inbound soon. Why not? Where are we at? Okay, let's have a look up here. I think there needs to be like a balance in terms of... Yeah, this is not enough. How are we doing here? There's 21? Yeah, that's not enough. And this one needs to go to 800 or time past 90 seconds. This one should then be empty or time past 90 seconds. Yes. Let's do that. Good. Because down here we have 118 barrels that I want to get back on the train because it goes back into rotation. All we're doing here, we are down to 1.9k, so this still only says one train, but I only have one train. Is this actually not fast enough at loading on? I think it is. It's just the red circuits. Red circuits, we have plenty of red circuits, plenty of these. Now I will be up here. I mean, yes, it takes some babysitting to do this. When this comes down here, it will have 1,000 more robots, which is exactly what I need. I mean, look at this. It's just not able to keep it. Never able to keep up unless it idles. We're down only at 15,000. But then again, I mean, if we're producing 15,000, that's at least 1,000. Oh, hold on. I have a production tab. Blue circuits, 3.3k. That's not bad. That's not bad. 1 minute, 3.2k. I think this is nice. This should definitely be what we need. Let's look at everything else. Well, that's obviously the highest one, 19k. And I am nowhere on the tracks. Where am I? There I am. And robots. Yeah, robots. Go. Go. And go. Does that mean we're seriously using 2,000 just to keep this up? And I'm not even going crazy on this one. I think it can be done. I think It'll stabilize soon. Yeah, now we look at this. I mean, I just need to look at it from a distance. I love how it looks, but I also know that on YouTube this will not look as pretty as it does in game. It'll just be too flickering because of the encoding. For some reason, video encoding and snow on the screen does not fit very well, and robots are basically snow on the screen. So this one is hovering right below the 150. This one is also hovering below 150. I should have another train inbound here because that's being used so goddamn fast. I have one train inbound. That one is heading back to the parking. This one is being loaded up north. Let's have a look at this one because this one is going to be strained. Nope, it's not going to be strained. Oh, I love this base. This is now really, it's starting to feel like a good Megabase, right? In my opinion, when we have blue circuits being crafted so aggressively and we are just having things, reds and green circuits in the hundreds of thousands just readily available. We're already up to 22, so we're definitely producing, well, 3K per minute. That's a decent chunk. If we just think about that in terms of science, only science we need, what's it called? Let's just write pack. That one, right? high-tech science pack requires 3 processing units for 14 seconds. So if I wanted to craft 1,000 per second, I'd need a bit. But I would definitely need less than I definitely need less than 1,000 processing units per second. So I am way overscaling this, and that's nice. Especially considering we have both in terms of the yellow science and in terms of the actual science processing, we have production modules. And that's actually one of the next things I will be building, is to set up the science depot. Let's, from here, so that one, go to factory and no. Factory packs, go. So as long as I build the bases, the small construction bases, far enough apart, I think this works really well, and I'm using the nice, decent sized trains here. But I mean, I have never had a 3/8 train full of blue circuits. I don't have it yet, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, that's for sure. Now I started the mining productivity because, oh, goodbye, I lost my train. Oh. There we go. I don't want to lose that. This one is where we're gonna work next time, that's for sure. Because this is what I've set up. Identified the ones that require anything out of the ordinary. Batteries, I'm not sure I want to craft batteries here. I'm considering if I should craft batteries at another location. It does require sulfuric acid, so maybe I should make like a battery location. If I look at, oh, I don't have, what is it used for? Let's see, batteries. Sulfuric acid is used for batteries and blue circuits. That's it. Well, when we look at the batteries, I'm just going to look at what it requires. It just needs sulfuric acid, done, copper and iron. If we can throw copper and iron, oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It's so easy to tool this into being a multiple stop. Let's do that actually. Is that contamination of the true concept of this? I think I'll take it in here and then make, how are we going to do that? This could be out here and then down. Right? Or maybe it'll go up here. Something like that, up here and around. Because this one is definitely not strained. And we have like this teeny tiny little thing, which is quite sufficient for what we need it for. Just seems like really hacked way of doing it. How much do we have in each of these? Oops, sorry. These locations? Well, 3.4. Well, it's gonna be the iron. Iron will run out first. Also because it's used here. But I think that's a good idea. I think so. I think this is a really good idea to make this into a sulfuric acid. Because it's just idling, right? It's just idling because it cannot produce fast enough because it doesn't have enough. These. Okay, cool. How about I get some... Did I get some steel? Yes, I did. And there we go. So that I just want to craft like 400. Let's go with 600. Just for the hell of it. For another good time. Okay, that's actually not gonna work because I don't have the room for it. Anyway, I'll be doing that between sessions and getting that over to our sulfuric acid. I think we'll build sulfuric acid first, and I'll build that next time. So let's just get this one en route. Go. And now we will be wrapping up. So I hope you have enjoyed this. This has been very much a messing with train sessions, and it has also been enabling us to get this really industrial size up and running, the Megabase size up and running for this. Are we able to keep up with terms of the green circuits? Not quite. Actually, it is consuming it quite fast. How are we doing here? Do we have things inbound? Oh yeah, we have 2 inbound. Cool. One is coming in right as we speak. But it is being drained like really fast. And just go, go, go. There we are. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you will also be back here for another episode. If you like it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and a comment if there's something weird, strange, or just want to leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.